Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be sharing with you some very affordable skincare and beauty products that I personally like to use. I feel like a lot of times we come on here on YouTube to see what others are doing, what others are using, and what works for others, and that's all good. And sometimes, we come across influencers who use these real high-end products, and sometimes we're sitting there, I know I do, sometimes we're just sitting there thinking, gosh, $40 for some body lotion, $50 for some deodorant. No, sometimes, and we get caught up in our head and we feel like, we can afford this, and you know what I'm saying. So what I'm going to be doing today is sharing my really cheap skincare and beauty products. So let's just jump right into. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to be talking about is a cleanser, and this is a facial wash. This is a facial cleanser, and this is the Clearasil facial cleanser, and this actually helps with acne. It has salicylic acid and it helps to clear your skin and prevent breakouts. It also says it doesn't over dry. Now I haven't been using this for very long, but I wanted to mention it. To be perfectly honest, what I do use the most, especially on my face and on my body, is black soap. I don't have any like in a package right now that I could show you. The only one I have is in the bathroom. To be honest, the one that I use I got from the hair store. Actually, let me get it, 1 second. Alright, it looks kind of dingy, but this is the one that I use. I keep it in the shower, so yeah, it probably looks a little dingy. So I use this. This costs me, I want to say $3.95, and I've had it about, I want to say about 2 months, and the reason it lasted me this long is because I use I want to say I have 3 different types of black soap, or 2 that I'm using right now. So this is one. There's another one that I use on my face. The one that I really love is the one from Nubian Heritage. I don't have that right now, but that's also one that I really like using, along with this one. Like I said, I try to change the cleansers that I use, so my skin doesn't really get used to one thing. So so my skin doesn't get used to one thing. So yeah, this is one that I would recommend, and this one I think I paid $2.99 for it. You can't beat that with a stick. Big up yourself, Nitra B. But yeah, this is one of my go-to cleansers. Now this other thing that I'm going to share is a real gem for me. Of course, after you've cleansed your face, you're gonna want to moisturize, and this little gem here. So this here is another gem that I picked up, I want to say back in July, and I've been using it pretty much nightly and every morning. This is the Pond's Rejuvenates Anti-Wrinkle Cream. I use this as a moisturizer in the mornings and as a night cream. Alright, this little thing was only $1.97 plus tax, and after about 2 days I could see a difference in my skin. My skin would look so supple and refreshed. And listen, for $1.97, and like I said, I've been using it twice a day since July, and it's still not finished. I think I probably have about another week left in this little thing. I picked it up in the travel section at Walmart, and listen, you don't need to be spending $50 and $60 for high-end moisturizers if you can't afford it. If you can afford it, great, do your thing. But listen, don't sleep on some of these, I want to say less attractive, brands, or these brands that may not be as popular or may not be as mainstream. Check this out if you're trying to build your collection of beauty products or just regular skincare products. Yeah, so check this little gem out if you're on a budget and you're trying to add some skincare products to your collection. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is a scrub. Now, a lot of times we would exfoliate our faces and we tend to neglect our skin, the rest of our body. Now, this I got from Marshall's. This is the Urban Hydration Coconut Oil and Salt Scrub, and this is in Spearmint Tea Tree. This thing smells so good. This is the second scrub that I've purchased from Urban Hydration, and it works so well. I really like, after I've taken during a shower, I do a little exfoliation of my skin. You will feel so refreshed, and your skin will feel so smooth and soft. It gets rid of any dead skin cells, and it just really makes your skin feel super good. Again, I just keep this in the shower and use it, I want to say maybe every 2 or 3 days. And that depends on you. That's just me. It really depends on how often you want to exfoliate. So yeah, a good little scrub. I know scrubs can sometimes, depending on the brands, they can really be up there in price. I paid $6 for this. Look at the size of it. And I'm pretty sure if you were to go in some other stores, you could get something even cheaper. So this is what I use right now. So yeah, I paid $6 for this in Marshall's, and this says here it contains no gluten, no sulfates, no mineral oils, no polybeads, no paraffin, and no parabens. So yeah, like I said, I've been using it and it works for me. Alright, I'm kind of all over the place as usual. Alright, this is another favorite of mine. This is the Skin Goo Face Mask in Tumeric. And this, let me tell you, after you've cleansed your face, this is something you can use, whether it be nighttime or morning time, whenever you have the time. This is a face mask. It's really, really, really moisturizing. I've had it for quite a while. I want to say about 4 or 5 months. And I use it quite a lot. It has the consistency of, I want to say, like a hair moisturizer or like a body lotion. It has that consistency, but let me tell you, it works so well. It works so well. I use this I want to say twice a week, depending on how my face is feeling, or you know, my face is feeling, depending on how my skin is feeling. Sometimes I don't drink as much water as I should, and it shows on my skin. So whenever my skin is feeling a little thirsty, I try to use this skin mask. You just basically cleanse your face. You apply it liberally on your skin. Don't forget the neck, and if you want, you can even put a little on your chest area, and you probably can leave it on for about 20 minutes. After that, wash your face with lukewarm water, or you can just use a wet wash rag and wipe it off, and you will definitely feel a difference, and you will also see a difference after a few uses. This I picked up again in Marshall's, and this was $4.99, and like I said, I've had it for quite a while. These things don't just run out. I mean, you're only putting it on your face, so it's gonna last you a while, depending of course on how often you use it. Right, so instead of going out there and buying a face mask for $60-$70, you know, hop into Marshall's, TJ Maxx, pick up one of these. And you know, we don't always have $60 and $70 just to pick up a face mask. These things work. At least they work for me. And if your skin is not too sensitive, I'm pretty sure they'll work for you. I am not a doctor by any means. I'm just making recommendations. The next thing I am going to mention is this other face mask. Now, I picked this up again in Walmart. This is the Queen Helene Mint Julep Mask, and this is for oily and acne prone skin. Now I don't really have an acne problem, however I do get really oily in this general area, and I've been using this, I want to say, I think I've had this thing for over a year, if I'm going to be completely honest. It's kind of, you know, at its end right now, but there's still some more in there, and this thing is listen, this thing works. It's more of a clay mask, and I think I paid $2.98 for this. I don't remember, but I know it was a little over $3 with tax. And you basically cleanse your face, you apply the mask, you let it sit for about 15-20 minutes. I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you how to use a mask, but I'm telling you anyway. So you let it sit for about 15-20 minutes, then you wash it off, and you can literally see your face just brighten after using this product. It really, really works. When I use it, I can literally see the oil just being, you know, sucked up basically in the product in this area. Literally, I can see the oil just coming out of my skin when I use it, and my skin tends to stay very, very I want to say bright, I guess is the word I'm looking for. After I use this, I want to say even for a couple of days. So after a couple of uses, you'll definitely see a difference in your skin. All right, another product that I love, and you see these everywhere, and they range in price depending on where you see them, of course. All right, these are sheet masks, and I mean, sheet masks can run anywhere from $5 up to $20, $25 for one. And I'm pretty sure maybe somewhere out there, there's a sheet mask that costs more than $25. So, your girl went into Marshall's again and saw this one here. This is from my beauty spot, and this is the Brighten face mask, and this is with vitamin C. What can I say? It works. It works. You don't have to spend a ton of money on these products just to get something that works. Not because you don't get it in Sephora or you don't get it in Ulta, doesn't mean it's not gonna work. A lot of these brands, I don't know where this is. This says it's made in China. A lot of these Asian brands especially the ones that are made in Korea, these things are really good. I picked these up in, I want to say I picked these up in Five Below. These are sold 5 for $5. 5 for $5. There's the Bubble Up, which is this one. There is the Beauty Sleep, which is this one. This is the one that I really like. There is the Hydration. There is the I don't remember them all, but you get the idea. There are different masks for different issues that you may be having with your skin. If your skin is feeling a little dry, you may want to use the hydration one. If you feel like your skin is clogged up, if your pores are clogged up, you may want to try the Bubble Up one. There is one in charcoal. There's just a ton of them that you could try. And if you were to buy these individually, it's $1.25, but if you were to pick up 5, you get it for $1 each. And you can't beat that. Sometimes when Marshall's is having a sale, you can actually get an entire pack of 5 for $2.99, $3.99, and you really, really can't beat that. Come on, you can't beat that. All right, another product that I have here is a moisturizer for your skin. All right. Now this is kind of weird for me to mention because I use a ton of different products on my skin. However, since we're dealing with more affordable type products, the first one I'm going to show you is the Johnson Baby Creamy Oil, Cocoa, and Shea Butter. I don't know, can you see that? So yeah, I haven't been using this for very long, to be honest, but I do like the consistency of it. It's not very greasy, it's not too, you know, it's not too oily, it doesn't feel heavy on my skin. I think because it's really made for babies, why it's so, it feels almost kind of satiny on your skin. So I'm hoping to use it a while longer and really see how my skin responds to it. But I think I paid, I want to say I paid $2.99 for this. So yeah, I love me some Bum Bum cream, but Bum Bum cream is $45 a jar. So yeah, okay. So another thing that I like to use is Shea Butter on my skin, and honestly I just use the one I get from my hair store, which is this one. Especially when it gets too cold, some lotions just don't cut it. I also love to use what's it called, Gold Bond. I like to use Gold Bond when it gets really cold. That thing is a lifesaver for me in the winter time. But this is also what I like to use. I don't use this when it's too hot, of course. That would just make you feel icky. But I love to use it. It's 100% natural shea butter. You can use this in your hair and you can use it on your skin. I like to use it on my skin. I repeat, I do not use this on a daily basis, but I do use it. All right, the next thing that I'm going to be mentioning is kind of a sticky subject for some people. It may not even fit into what I'm doing, the other products that I've mentioned, but I'm going to mention it anyway. All right, deodorant. I don't know, in 2018 some people still, you know, they still haven't grasped the concept of deodorant. I don't get it. Anyway, I like to use either fragrance-free deodorants or deodorants that don't really have a strong fragrance to them. I just picked this up yesterday, and this is the Schmidt's fragrance-free natural deodorant. No, this contains no aluminum, no propylene glycol, and no artificial fragrance. I've been using more natural deodorants, I want to say, for about a year and a half now. The last time I picked up a Schmidt's deodorant, which was the bergamot and lime, it gave me a rash. My underarms basically turned red and then they turned black. So I stopped using it, and then I went to the one sec. Okay, so I started using the Tom's, which is this one. I started using the Tom's unscented deodorant, and I've been noticing recently that I don't know, something's kind of off with this. So yeah, so I decided to try this Schmidt's brand again. So I picked this up yesterday in Marshall's. This was $4.99. So we're gonna see if this works. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board and find something else to use. Ladies and gentlemen, deodorant is important. It is as important as brushing your teeth in the morning and taking a shower. Listen, I'm not trying to bash anyone. Obviously, I'm not calling any names. But help me, Jesus. You do come across some people sometimes that I don't know, and it breaks my heart because moving along. All right, another product that I'm gonna be mentioning is a lip balm. No, I'm not a stickler on lip balm. I have a ton of them that I go back and forth with. But the one that I really like is from C.O. Bigelow Apothecaries, which is this little thingy right here. Alright, I got this in a mini kit on a flight. So I'm pretty sure I've seen this brand in Sephora or Ulta, one of those stores. I have like, I want to say I have about half a dozen of these. So I kind of, so far I haven't had a reason to go out and purchase full-size one, but I'm pretty sure I will once I run out. So yeah, always try to keep your lips moisturized, especially in the winter season. My lips will crack up till they bleed if I don't get it right, if I don't exfoliate. And getting to exfoliation, I like to use this little sugar lip scrub that I got from my Ipsy bag. If you don't have a lip scrub, you can get a little sugar with some olive oil or some coconut oil and rub it on your lips. You know, that work. This is basically just sugar, is really all it is. So if you don't have something like this, make one. Like I said, some sugar, coconut oil or olive oil, rub it on your lips till your lips feel, you know, smooth. Wipe it off, then apply your lip balm. I also have this one, which is the EOS. Is that how you say it? EOS? Yeah, I also have this one. And I also have one that I carry around in my purse, and I think that one was just a regular Blistex. Blistex. And I have I want to say I have about 2 or 3 different brands over there on my vanity. So yeah, those are super important. Those are super important for your lips, and you just can't leave this out. You cannot leave this out. Especially if you're someone who likes to wear a liquid lipstick or just lipstick in general. Matte lipsticks will not look good on cracked, dry lips. Okay. Last but not least is good old H2O. You have to drink water, guys. Your skin needs it. Your skin craves it. Listen, you have to drink water. No, alkaline water is a big thing these days. Again, I love alkaline water. I don't always buy it, but I love it. Guess what I buy? When I go into Walmart, I pick up a pack of 35. Good old Walmart water. Great value water. Am I even allowed to say that? But anyway, but yeah, drink water, guys. You need to keep hydrated. In the summertime, you need to keep extra hydrated. In the wintertime, keep hydrated. Every day, keep hydrated. And I don't mean a half a glass. Some people don't like water. I never used to like water. But diabetes runs in my family, and I started cutting out sodas. I started cutting out sweet fruit drinks or drinks with artificial flavoring and all of that stuff. And I started drinking water. If I have my tea, all I have is really the hot water and the tea bag. I don't use sugar. And yeah, I will drink water throughout the entire day. If I'm even having dinner, I'm having water. Most times if I even go out to a restaurant, what I want is water. Every now and again, I may drink some iced tea, and like I said, I take it unsweet. Yeah, but you need to hydrate. You don't have to go out there and be buying alkaline water and whatnot. That's great. It tastes really good, to be honest. If you drink a lot of water, you will know the difference when you taste some alkaline water. It tastes different, I'm not gonna lie. But what if you can't afford one bottle of water for $1.65 or $1.95 or whatever? How long is one bottle of water gonna last? Alright, the fact is we have other things to do. We have bills to pay and stuff. We can't always be going out there and, you know, trying to flex for the gram and doing everything for the gram. Sometimes you have to buy some great value water, that's all I'm saying. Alkaline water is expensive, but guess what? Sometimes it can get a little pricey. If you're trying to stay really hydrated, you can go in between alkaline water and the regular water. I don't buy alkaline water on a regular basis. If I do buy it, it's probably a one-off type of thing. Most times I do try to stick to just regular water that I get in the grocery store. I did, however, decide that I am going to be drinking more alkaline water. I still won't cut out my regular water, but I'll try to incorporate more alkaline water. Yeah, these are some of my favorite beauty and skincare products. They're really affordable. You can't break the bank with them, and I really do hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. I don't upload very often. Like I said in my previous video, I'm still getting the hang of this. Sometimes I don't film as much as I should, but I am going to try to do better. But yeah, please subscribe to my channel, guys. I really appreciate it. Have a great day, and thank you for watching.